Have you ever wondered what would happen if a billionaire gave away his unlimited credit card to a complete stranger? Most people would imagine luxury shopping sprees, expensive cars, or designer clothes. But this story is nothing like what you'd expect. What this poor little girl bought not only shocked the billionaire, it shattered his heart and changed his entire life forever. Stick with me until the end, because the twist will leave you speechless. Ethan Cole was a man who had everything money could buy. A 55-year-old billionaire, owner of one of the largest real estate empires in the country, he lived in a glass mansion on the hills, drove rare sports cars, and ate at the finest restaurants. Yet behind all the glitz and glamour, he was a man searching for something he couldn't define. He had grown used to people treating him with masks, smiles that only lasted as long as his money flowed. Everyone seemed to want something from him. Deep inside, Ethan wondered, is there anyone in this world who cares about me, not my money? One rainy evening, dressed in casual clothes without his usual entourage, Ethan walked through the dim streets of the city. His driver had dropped him off a few blocks away from his destination, and as he passed an alley, he heard the faint sound of someone crying. Curious, he turned his head and saw a little girl sitting on a wet cardboard box, hugging her knees tightly against her chest. Her clothes were thin, torn at the edges, and her shoes were nothing more than worn-out slippers. She couldn't have been more than 12 years old. Ethan froze. He wasn't the kind of man easily moved, but something about her fragile form in the rain pierced him deeply. He approached and asked softly, "Why are you sitting here, child?" The girl lifted her face. Her eyes, though filled with tears, had a strength in them. I'm waiting," she whispered. "Waiting for what?" he asked gently. "My little brother. He went to find food in the garbage bins. He told me to stay here." Her voice cracked with shame. "We haven't eaten properly in 2 days." Ethan felt his chest tighten. He crouched to her level. "Where are your parents?" She looked down. "Mama, she passed away last year. Papa, he left. He never came back. It's just me and my brother now." The billionaire stared at her, stunned. A part of him wanted to reach for his wallet immediately, but another part of him hesitated. Over the years, he had learned that money often revealed the true nature of people. Suddenly, an idea came to his mind, a test, not out of cruelty, but out of a desperate need to know if pure heart still existed in the world. Pulling out his sleek black credit card, Ethan handed it to her. "Here. Take this card. You can buy anything you want. Food, clothes, toys, anything. Just promise me you'll bring it back." The girl's eyes widened, trembling as she looked at the small piece of plastic. This is a bank card?" "Yes," Ethan nodded. "It belongs to me. But today, I'm giving it to you. Use it freely. I'll wait for you right here." She clutched the card with both hands, as if holding a treasure. Then she whispered, thank you so much, sir." Without another word, she ran off into the night. Ethan leaned against the cold wall, half expecting never to see her again. Maybe she'll run off. Maybe she'll buy herself expensive clothes or a phone, he thought cynically. Maybe this will just prove what I've always believed, that kindness is a mask and greed is the truth. But what happened next left him speechless. After nearly an hour, the girl returned. Her arms were full of grocery bags, bread, rice, vegetables, milk, and even a packet of medicine. She had bought simple, basic items. Ethan frowned in confusion. "Is that all?" he asked. The girl nodded. "Yes. I bought food for my brother, so he doesn't have to dig in the trash again. And medicine for his cough. He's been sick for days. I didn't want to waste your money on anything unnecessary." Ethan stared at her, completely shaken. "You didn't buy anything for yourself?" She shook her head, her wet hair clinging to her cheeks. "I wanted to. I really did. I saw shoes, and a pretty dress. But then I thought, my brother needs food more than I need clothes. If he's healthy, maybe he can smile again. That's all I want. At that moment, Ethan felt something break inside him. His eyes, which hadn't shed tears in decades, burned. He realized this little girl, hungry, homeless, abandoned, had a heart purer than anyone he had ever met in his circles of wealth and power. Kneeling down, Ethan placed his hand gently on her shoulder. "What's your name, child?" "Lila," she whispered. "And your brother?" "Sam. He's only 7. Ethan's voice trembled. "Lila, you just taught me more about love and sacrifice than I've learned in all my years of wealth." That night, Ethan didn't just walk away. He asked Lila to take him to her brother. When he saw the little boy, weak and coughing under a broken roof of tin and wood, his heart shattered further. Without hesitation, he called his personal doctor, arranged immediate treatment for Sam, and then did something he never imagined he'd do: he invited them both into his mansion. For the first time in years, Ethan's empty halls echoed with the laughter of children. Lila and Sam slowly became part of his life, filling it with warmth money could never buy. And Ethan, once a lonely billionaire, finally understood: true wealth isn't measured by what you own, but by what you give, and the love you share. Final message for viewers, narration style. And so, friends, the billionaire who once doubted the world found his answer in the heart of a poor little girl. Her choice, so simple yet so powerful, broke his heart in the best way possible, by reminding him of humanity, compassion, and love. Remember, it doesn't take riches to be rich inside. Sometimes, the greatest treasures are found in the smallest acts of kindness. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to like this video, share it with someone who needs to hear it today, and subscribe to our channel for more life-changing stories.